I needed an adventure. I was always off gallivanting in video games, running about on journeys, but I'd been missing that in real life. Spending time cooped up inside editing and streaming, I wanted to head off on a quest. And across the globe, there was always somewhere that had intrigued me: Australia. So planning my trip, I set out on a Sunday afternoon. I would first fly to San Francisco and then to Sydney.
3 perfect days in Idaho.
I think San Francisco's like over there.
Now, I had a number of goals for this trip, so while in the lounge that came with the bougie points upgraded business class seat, I considered my objectives.
Okay, guys, we getting bougie. Little chandelier action. Look how lootable. Look how lootable these trinkets look. Loot. Let's loot. All this loot.
So first, my old pal Sir Winter was getting married. This was an event around which I structured the trip.
We hitting cargo.
Second, I wanted to snorkel and scuba in the Great Barrier Reef. It had always fascinated me.
Bunch of snackies.
Third, I wanted to attend the Australian Open since I'm a big fan of tennis and often play when the weather's nice.
I got some coffee. I'm gonna pair it with a donut. But I also got grub. The broccoli cannot touch the chocolate goop. I have a bushy beard. I'm gonna get it shaved in Australia.
Fourth, I wanted to see a kangaroo and other iconic Australian wildlife.
Guys, these are so lootable looking. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm posted up, gaming, at the airport.
I had plans as well to see a number of friends in Australia.
Infused water.
But my final objective was to recreate a picture my dad took years ago that captured my imagination.
Lootable stuff.
More about that later, but this last task was the most deep and personal to me.
I'm looting that, you know? This is where I'm gonna be posted up.
I now boarded my almost 14-hour flight to Sydney.
Check out all these goods. I'm sort of feeling like the Key and Peele where he's like, premium economy.
Economy plus?
Over 13 hours and a long sleep later, I caught my first glimpse of Australia, a rough-hewn, rocky green coastline.
15 minutes to the city. I just got here and it's really rainy. They always make you walk through the gauntlet of goods. Duty-free gauntlet of goods. I just walked out. We got palm trees. It's a little rainy. The temperature is excellent. It's so balmy. I'd say it's like 70. Yeah, we out here.
I chatted with my cab driver as I headed to my hotel, which was in downtown Sydney near an area called The Rocks.
Oh yeah, you can go to the Opera House, mate.
I'm gonna do that.
If you understand Opera, I don't get a word of it, mate.
I'm in the hotel.
After getting settled at my hotel, I went out for coffee and to explore a little bit.
It's an interesting little vibe. There's like little alleys, and then a big skyscraper, and then a tree, and a parking garage. Just got a protein health ball, and a little pastry. Walking around. I like the trees. The foliage goes hard. Welcome to Macquarie Place. This anchor belonged to the HMS Sirius. Oh my god, this coffee's so hot. Oh. 1787, arrived in Botany Bay. I'm sitting here having my little coffee. And what the hell is that thing, bro? I've literally never heard or seen of this creature.
These birds are called white ibises and are dubbed bin chickens by Australians due to their penchant for eating garbage.
This is an actual creature. The health ball is good. It's like nut flour and then dates and stuff. This building's pretty sweet. The Department of Education. Bro, that is a huge skyscraper up there. People call you buddy here. That's like a thing. Thanks, buddy. Listen up, buddy. I feel like in American English, it's like about a scrap when you say that.
I now headed to the Sydney Botanic Garden to wander.
Oh, that's a cool skyscraper. Got a little like a laser on it. This is the conservatorium. It's summer too. It's winter back home. This is quite nice. There's like a castle building. This is very serene. Oh, this is the soft plant. Big tree. Sydney stingless bees. Interesting. A New Caledonian pine. My man's was a stud. The bugs have an interesting rhythm here. They're going like shh. Okay, now they're going full 100%. They were oscillating a second ago. Guys, I'm on the other side of the rock. I think I'm gonna go around the whole thing. I think that would be a tremendous move.
This park was in the heart of Sydney and a very beautiful one to walk around in.
There's a whole wall of vegetation. Oh, and then there's orchids as well. Seductive scent. The phallic flower spikes look ready for love. Putting on their Dior Sauvage. These are beautiful. These little bells. These are the soft plants. They feel so nice. Like a little blanket. This is such a cool building. Flowers are by. Why is this flower kinda... Hear me out. What if we take this flower into this flower? Bro, this looks like an oddish. Hey everyone. Out here in my backyard. Just a little nature path kind of thing. Duckies. Looks like an ordinator from Morrowind. Look at him. A little tuft. Guys, it's a sand shrew. It's also lush. It makes my brain happy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, I like this little path to Aphrodite. Bird beef. Oh, parrots. I went to this tree. This is already a big ass spider. That's a spider. I don't know what kind of bird this is. It's this bird. I don't know what kind it is, but it's like a little goofy. Battleship. And I think that's an aircraft carrier. This has got the little lip thing at the end. I don't know why it's funny, but like the running path, just raw dogs to the ocean, you know? You're just like, you could just go into the ocean if you felt like it. Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are in Sydney, Australia. So my dad took a picture here in 1985.
Now the Opera House was a part of the picture of my dad that I wanted to recreate, but it took a few steps that I would need to organize later.
Guys, more Morrowind references, but these look like the houses in the Ashlands. Carnival Splendor. The Carnival Splendor. So there I was, mounting the steps in a chilly breeze with a light drizzle raining down upon me. And this is what it looks like inside. It's like a church organ. Alright, I'm gonna go get some grub.
Working up an appetite after all this walking, I went to a restaurant called Grama.
It's like a little alleyway. So I came here, and then they have the kitchen right here.
Here they made their own pasta and also cooked it right in front of you, which was very engaging to watch.
Is it okay if I record you doing this? It's so cool.
It gets sucked in.
Oh, croissants, okay.
They're getting folded up. This is the focaccia, and I got prosciutto on it as well. Cheers. But it's now cheese. That's cheese. We got the beef, and then we got cause, this was called. It's like baby lettuce. Cheers. Beef.
After lunch, I returned to my hotel briefly. I was then gonna head out for a beard trim and a haircut. No more scruff for me.
There are these cool little alleys. This song. Yeah, they were like, we're cooking. This is the kind of song that could be used for like psychological torture. You guys ever do that? That's a good challenge. You try to look as sad as possible while smiling. What a beautiful day! Hello guys! Look at the building they're making! They got the goddamn...
My lord, the enemy's navy is approaching.
Just started pouring. I got a little trim, feeling less like a caveman. It's kind of like New York City vibes. Like this could be New York City, I don't know.
Post trim up, I wanted to do a workout. I like doing this on vacation. It grounds me and also makes me feel better. Now here I did a full body lifting session, as I'd likely miss a lot of workouts due to adventures on this trip.
Watching some Aussie Open.
Feeling quite decadent, I then got room service for dinner.
Guys, I'm so happy they brought it in the silver platters. Wing. Fruit plate. Caesar salad. This is looking delicious. I asked for a ranch instead of blue cheese, and I have this kind of like sussy looking mayo thing. Apparently you can eat kiwi skin. I didn't know that. I just was reading about it, and there's more antioxidants in the skin than the regular fruit.
Exhausted after the lackluster sleep on the plane and today's wanderings, I went to sleep. The next day, I had a few meetings with friends planned.
Good morning, guys. I'm walking around right now. Gonna go see Patty Maz in a minute.
Exploring a bit around downtown Sydney, I first was gonna meet up with Patty Maz, a pal of mine and the media and cinematic director at Facepunch who does all the intricate Rust Update cinematics.
This fella's just yapping and eating berries. This is the customs house. Greetings. Why is this looking like a little tarkov loot station? Here with Patty.
What up?
I'm vlogging the whole trip.
Are you actually?
Yeah. Guys, we got Hungry Jack's. It's not Burger King, it's Hungry Jack's. Patty and I are off on an adventure.
Up to the ferry.
Always hit him with the out in my backyard. The face.
Chatting with Patty, he took me around Sydney. We went on a ferry and saw a rather odd amusement park at Milson's Point.
Really something. Oh, see, see that? You can't.
That's the tip. That's the tip room.
The tip.
IRL tip. They actually improved some of the rides here.
Yeah, that was kind of wicked. That's Anzac Bridge.
That connects to like Western Sydney.
I love these little houses here. Yeah, my dad took the picture like right, sort of like in the where that boat is there.
Yeah. He was on that destroyer.
Hey everyone, out here with Patty in the backyard. Have a blessed day.
Hi, Louie. You're so beautiful.
Hey, doggy.
Is it Cavoodle?
Toy, yeah.
Toy Cavoodle.
Walking around North Sydney, Patty and I then got some lunch.
Grub. Patty got the schnitzel.
Oh, schnitzel on deck.
He got the schnitzel. They're like little potato balls.
Trolls hanging out.
Little church. I love these lush palm trees and everything down there. My man's is killing so hard.
The villagers.
Yeah, villagers. We're on the rocks right now. The Russell Hotel. That's a cool little building. Russell, mate. It's like Florida almost. It is raining. Off to meet my friend Zoe, who's from the States.
She was visiting family in Australia, and Patty now had to head off to go work.
It's like 5 p.m., so everyone's getting out of their office jobs.
We went to have cocktails at a place Patty recommended called the Caterpillar Club.
It's like speakeasy-esque.
It's such ominous lighting.
No, I look creepy.
There's a fire truck, and it is pouring. Apparently it doesn't rain that much, like this is out of the usual. The Fullerton. It's a finger cover ring. This is kind of cool though, in like a mob boss sort of way.
After exploring a bit, Zoe had to go get dinner with her family, so I continued touring the city.
The State Theater. I found my way into a mall. So there I was. The street lights just came on. It's drizzling a little, and the palm trees are above. Burger. I call this one goop fruit. You definitely don't eat the outside of this one.
The next day, I was gonna fly from Sydney to Cairns, a city in the northeast coast where I would see the Great Barrier Reef.
I'm at the airport. Guys, they had to take like everything out of my suitcase. Look at this. Bro's just snatching everything. Actual shit show. Just got my ass blasted by security, and now we go get some snacks. Guys, one thing they do here is serve you coffee really hot. Guys, I'm having this chalky croissant. It's very tasty. Grub and wooden spoon. The spoon goes kind of hard, but it tastes like wood. I'm on the plane. Hopefully we got an empty row. That would be what is this? Oh, I think it's chocolate. Oh my god. I was talking to this lady for like 10 minutes too, and I had chocolate on my face. That's pretty funny. Got a bunch of recommendations for where to go in Cairns. Hey everybody, out here in my backyard. There's different levels of clouds. I think that's Bondi Beach behind us. Kind of an interesting cloud formation. There's a bunch of cumulus, and then there's this like big shelf thing over there. Shallow reef.
A majestic rainbow as I flew into Cairns seemed like a good omen for the trip.
Guys, there's this amazing rainbow. Check it out. It's so majestic. It's very lush up here. It looks like a jungle. This is Cairns. I think that's where I'm staying. they got like an Indiana Jones ass plane over there. Guys, it is like 90 degrees here, or 29 degrees Celsius for all you EU and AU goblins. I'm becoming a Celsius enjoyer, I can't front. Oh, I think that's a hummingbird. Bro's he's trying to find the way out. He's kind of zooming.
Arriving at my hotel, I soon got my bearings. It was extremely humid and like a rainforest here. Sydney was much more temperate in comparison.
They got the display-only piano. Bro, the hotel got some heavy hitters. Guys, whenever I hear a tickle or feel a tickle, I always think it's like a huntsman spider, which are those Omega Giga spiders. The view from my hotel room, the forbidden balcony, and a helicopter. I just saw the fattest mosquito flying in my room. I learned about saltwater crocodiles and one sting kill jellyfish, and I'm snorkeling tomorrow. Just started pouring, but it's bright over there. You can see the rain coming in. Oh, it's about to hit. Ooh. It is pouring. Ooh. It started raining even harder. The pool's up there.
After the storm eased a bit, I set out to wander Cairns.
I think I'm just gonna go to the main drag. This fella's cooling. Oh, this guy's a cruiser. We got the Joey and the kangaroo. I'm buying some drip. I like this architecture. Guys, this is a good alley. Look at it. So this is the Cairns I don't know how to say that. Cairns Arcade. And I'm about to go to Indian Brothers and get myself some grub. There's nobody here. Guys, these birds are so loud. Oh, parrots or something. Parrots. Or parakeets. They're legit so loud. Oh, look at all of them. Those are all birds. See? They're kind of bright. I don't know exactly what kind of bird that is. I think I'm gonna get me some butter chicken. The guy who I ordered from had a questionable grasp of English, so we'll see what we get. Guys, the grub is here. Yeah, we're grubbing. Garlic and cheese in the naan. Good. One thing is, solo travel, you have these bursts of loneliness sometimes. But it's only when you don't have anything planned. So this is like a promenade sort of thing. This tree's kind of epic. Probably gonna wander back to the hotel and get some fruit. I like the palm tree vibes. Bang and grind. This is pretty cool though. It's like a water park up here.
Now, unbeknownst to me, it was currently the night markets day, which is when a lot of stores downtown stay open late, so it was quite bustling.
There's a bunch of herons out there just kind of standing. Also, right now it is like 90-something degrees, aka 30 degrees, and super humid. It's like the rainforest jungle. Okay, wrap it up. So apparently on Thursdays in Cairns, brother, they have a thing called night shopping, and it's like jumping here into the night, just kind of bumping in the mall randomly at night. Indoor market vibes, trinkets and bits and bobs, etc. Guys, they got the little squids on the sticks. Headed back to the hotel. William Enoch threw a traditional spear a distance of 147 meters. Bro, he could definitely move some spear. Cairns Miniature Village, keeping history alive. Chinese settlement circa 1883. Early 1900s is what Cairns looked like. Bro, this is the laziest damn fly I've ever seen. I feel like he's gonna attack or something. I don't know if Australia has attack flies. I'm gonna be real, bro's probably almost dead and I'm just like terrorizing him. Feels bad. Guys, I'm pretty sure these are women's flip-flops. They have this little like bedazzled thing. Hey man, it is what it is.
Australian hotels were 2 for 2 on not having a top sheet on the bed. It seemed like a cultural difference. I next went to sleep. Tomorrow I'd be going to the Reef.
I'm off to find my boat. At the marina, I see my boat.
There at the point, shout man overboard, man overboard, man overboard. That goes for women and children too. You guys keep it nice and simple.
Gas canisters.
I brought a waterproof GoPro with me, so I was gonna record what I saw underwater.
It's a pretty cool boat. The galley.
There were thousands of reefs like the 2 we were gonna visit today. I also met another traveler from the UK named Rosie, who is also going to be scuba diving later on today.
I think dolphins.
Ready? How are you guys going here?
Good.
So trying to... And now we have
Flippies.
a bucket at each end of the bench.
You gonna like put on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
I know I've started a TikTok recently.
Nice.
You guys look like you're good to go.
Cheers.
Ready?
Let's go, yeah.
Snorkeling in the reef was unbelievable. It was like being in a vibrant aquarium.
Pretty easy.
So I just hold it.
Coral was everywhere and it was teeming with life. Innumerable multi-hued fish of all sizes were casually milling about. Our guide Mike, Rosie, and I would be scuba diving together.
Same problem, mate. I got them dead.
So excited.
See, I'd never gone scuba diving before, so this was gonna be quite the experience. Breathing through the regulator was a foreign feeling. I actually had a mini panic attack as I tried it for the first time while just getting into the water. My brain was not registering that I was getting air because I was underwater. It was a very unsettling sensation. However, it soon passed after about a minute and we got underway.
Come on, Nemo, how far can you go?
I marveled at the many different shapes and textures of the coral. Now this dive was remarkable since we could go deeper and get closer to the reef. We even saw a rarely spotted creature. This was a leopard shark, a large female. Mike relayed to us that this was no ordinary sea animal to see. Knowing that this shark meant us no harm, it's still a bit disconcerting being so close to one, but was a very impressive thing to see it lithely moving through the water. It was amazing how alive and colorful everything was here. Truly an unforgettable thing to see. After the dive, we all had lunch and I chatted with some of the other about 20 guests along with the crew.
Take a little picture of the spread. Please watch your head.
I'm gonna try that. Can you get me?
Oh, yeah, More, come on. He's gonna be like 308. Oh, he's bending out the whole bar. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Show off.
So don't stop.
Anchoring at the second reef.
Following lunch, we headed to a different reef where Rosie, Mike, and I would go for our second and final dive. This second area here was different, with a more sandy bottom and distinct large mounds of coral dotting the seafloor. This was a massive clam here.
Nemo!
We also saw iconic sea anemones and their mutualistic clownfish friends.
This is Petek!
Arriving at one specific mound, there was another spectacular creature here. A huge stingray was in this cave, surrounded by multitudes of small fish. Now back at the boat, I saw a moon jelly. These are not dangerous, but while swimming, I accidentally had one that I didn't see swim into my forehead, and it felt like it gave me a little sting. Seeing this large barracuda in the water was quite impressive.
I'm back in Cairns. Oh, I am sunburned. Tremendous trip. How you doing there, sir? Very handsome bird. They're so goofy and little. The official founding party of the Port of Cairns, October 1876. The magic tree.
Seeing the reef, which was one of my Australia objectives complete, I next walked around Cairns admiring the wildlife.
That neck is so skinny. What a goofy animal. What a goofy creation of evolution. Oh my god. Violence, the speed, the aggression. Guys, check out Big Chungus. He's floofering. I like leaned, and now I can't hear out of my right ear at all. It's like reverberating inside my head. There's the marina. Oh, that's a no, that's a swordfish. Or is it a marlin? It's like a bab or shit. I got the salmon bowl with the rice.
I then had dinner and headed off to bed.
Evening on the marina. It's so humid that my phone immediately like clogs up with condensation and becomes hard to use. You little gays.
Now the next day I got up and after doing a bit of work, Ubered to a nearby town called Palm Cove, which was very picturesque.
I met the nicest lady who told me where to go for a walk. They have vinegar on the beach so that if you get a jellyfish sting, you're good.
There had been a cyclone recently and repairs from that were still ongoing.
Strictly no entry except on party business. Bro, look how many mosquitoes are around me. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it was even more than I thought.
I checked out a mangrove swamp where I was swarmed by more mosquitoes than I've ever seen in my life.
It got me through my sock. Look, there's blood on my sock. That is crazy. Bro's a shooter. I can't even be mad. Okay, watch this. I've just been walking normally. I'm gonna stop. 1, 2, 3. Bro, check this out. I found some loot. That's like freestanding money, just straight loot. Who's doing this? I don't even know what that is. I just put so much bug spray on, we're about to go up Earl Hill. Little bogey chasing.
I then went on a nice hike up Earl Hill as dusk was near.
Above the bottom clump of trees. Guys, I get sweaty and my forearms get all vascular and lit. I was walking by and I thought this said BLM. Then I realized it just says Ben. And he wrote it once. And then he wrote it again. Stinging trees. Tiny silica hairs that inject neurotoxins. Large heart-shaped leaves.
I got some pretty vistas from this spot.
Butterfly. Butterfly. It's getting a little dark, a little fast for my liking.
On the way down, the cockatoos were screeching, which was a bit unnerving.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just that thing. Guys, I am low-key becoming a fries in mayo enjoyer. Oh, I missed.
The next day, I took a ferry over to Fitzroy Island, which was just off the coast. On the island, I could hike to the top and also see a famous beach called Nudie Beach, which despite the name was not actually a nude beach. Arriving as the island was waking up, there were cockatoos everywhere.
Wow. Salamander. Right now I'm drinking coffee and I'm walking down slippery boulders. If this is found footage, this is where I probably died. That's a different kind of lizard. Lizard with the gizzard. It's actually crazy how many little lizards and salamanders there are. I've almost stepped on them like twice. This is actually gorgeous.
Nudie Beach was beautiful.
Gurubana Gungandi Aboriginal people. The sea level was much lower. And this was a grassy plain. Oh my god, that is a big boat. We doing cargo. It's a coral beach, so they have these little chunkies of, eventually gets worn down. It's like a Christmas tree. This one's like a slingshot. I believe there's a little creature in there. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a hermit crab. There you go, buddy. You little gays.
I next hiked up towards the top of the island.
How you doing there, young man?
Without much time before my return boat, I had to do this at a quick pace.
I kinda have to make this in a bit of a hurry. Big boy salamander. That's a chunker. The environment changed a lot. Yeah, we got a little ways to go. I'm about to eat sandwich. This salamander's eating ants off the tree. Getting that gamer cardio in. You little gays. You're always like, oh, it's gonna be so easy going down, and then you're just like catching every footstep. Almost twisted my ankle once, and then they hit you with this thing. Forbidden Stare, Shelob, Kirith Ungal, Share the Load, Ass Steps.
It was a normal dangerous that spawned on the beach and started.
Hi, what's up there?
The views were beautiful, but I next had to go to the mainland. I had a rainforest gondola to visit.
Imagine if there was a jellyfish this big. I made it, and now I'm in the gift shop. So there's a railway too, but it's not in service because of all the flooding. Wow.
This gondola went from the small town Karanda over the rainforest hills and back towards Cairns.
But I think this will close at 5.
Yes, so you have to go.
Barren Falls was roaring from all the wet season rains.
Hey everybody. This falls is loud and crazy. Bro, it's so lush. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but it just started going really slowly. I just learned that cassowary males are like stay-at-home dads. Bro gets stuck with the kids.
Leaving the sky rail, I returned to Cairns. I was gonna relax, then head to Melbourne the next day.
Hotel salamander.
Actually, I think that's a gecko. Oh, this is a delightful little creature.
Yep, those are big-ass bats. The summit's on the left side of the island.
Heading off to Melbourne, I admired the views from my plane and then headed to my hotel, which was in the southern side of the city.
It's a nice skyline. Okay, guys. The view goes hard.
Now, I had made plans to go see my pal Swagger Souls, so a bit later I went to go meet up with him.
Hey Ron, we're making you a special treat. We got our homegrown lemon from the lemon tree out back.
Think Swagger's serum.
Swagger serum.
Or Swagger's
Yeah.
syrup. Oh yeah.
We don't wash our hands in this house, man. You gotta get that Aussie microbiome in you.
That's why you got COVID. Oh.
Here you go, dude. Cheers.
Then you chugged the whole thing.
Delicious.
This is how we mop the floor in Australia. That's how we mop the floor. This is the best way to do it because your body heat, it'll evaporate the sticky cola all off of your foot, yeah.
Hey guys, we're about to test out the Swagger plush toy.
The best transition.
After showing me some home cleaning tricks, I met his cat Bean.
Do you like Uncle Weller?
Maybe a little bit of the nectarine.
I think he's just stupid. So you have your banana. You're like, I want to split this between 3 people.
No.
Because right down the middle, you've got 1/3.
Oh wow.
Delicious long banana. Yeah, but they told me that when I did this, I was fucking autistic. And I thought that was weird for a doctor to say.
Some more useful knowledge gained, I then returned to my hotel. In the morning, I walked around Melbourne and explored a bit.
Guys, do I look like a tourist? Guys, I thought this was a bird squawking, and then I realized it was... Yeah. I'm walking from South Bank right now over towards my tennis lesson. I'm gonna get grub on the way. There's nice bike paths along here, which is cool. I like this building. It's got these goofy little yellow highlights. The river right on there, a nice shade of brown. This is a cool pedestrian bridge. Little through street here. Guys, it's more loot. Guys are grubbing.
I now got some lunch and was off to play tennis.
Being from the States, my instinct is to walk on the right. I'm like, why is everybody walking the wrong way? This looks like a big sort of fashion district. These are like turf courts.
Playing a bit too soon after eating a steak, I was nauseous but had a good session with a tennis pro here.
Guys, my cardio is absolutely cooked. The turf court, it bounces way lower. So if you do like a slice, it can bounce so low. Pretty roses.
I walked around Melbourne enjoying the city on a nice day.
Abandoned building. Going to Fitzroy Gardens right now. This is Fitzroy Gardens. Sort of similar to Sydney. Oh yeah, get those sun shafts. The lens flare, let's go. This shit looking like a YouTube thumbnail. I need to stop using battery, but this is such a delightful walk. I just got bit by... Oh, I just got stung by a bee. I think that's the culprit right there. Look at this cheeky little MFer. There's this little miniature Tudor village. The fairies tree. Sinclair's cottage. It smells good. Urine smell. Wellington Parade. That's the cricket arena. Hey everybody. Out in my backyard today.
I then returned home to do some work. The next day, I was meeting up with another content creator pal, Fitz.
Here's my date.
I've already had my brekkie. Medieval slop.
We're in Yara right now. The children are frolicking. The sun is shining.
It's paradise, my friend.
Ah, yes. So this is the gym. FIS recommended. Also, guys, I was watching footage on the GoPro, and doesn't it look like a police camera? I feel like there's always a crime that's about to happen when I'm watching this. Armaguard, surely the heist. Bro, this is like a saw trap. You gotta freaking break the glass for the key, unlock it, get the extinguisher.
I then was off to Mount Dandenong, a large area east of Melbourne for Sir Winter's wedding.
We're in the back seat.
I met some of Winter's pals, Sam, Yuds and his fiancée Emmy, Bizzlesnaff, who I'd met before, as well as many of Pookie's family and friends.
Probably a scuffed spot to do this.
Everybody quick, the sun's still there. Get a picture of it.
Yeah, I've seen the sun before. You fool. Say it.
Purple burglar. Purple burglar.
Have eaten dessert. He's a hero.
One
He's a
reason.
hero. He's a hero. He's a. Are you about to yump?
I'm yumping.
That's a great sunset.
I've never seen a sunset like that before.
Crikey, that's a nice one.
That's bloody nice. Looks like an explosion.
Wait. So that's the Melbourne CBD over there. Out in my backyard.
Now, staying up in the mountains, I saw some wildlife.
There's a creature. Wait, that's it right there. You see it? See it? Wait, it's actually pretty cute. It's cute.
Don't do fast movement.
There was a family of bush-tailed possums here hungrily eating a tree.
I heard him scream, so I was like, well, he's dead.
They can get much bigger.
He does not care. He is just munching.
Waking up the day of the wedding, we had breakfast at a place with a bonsai garden and then prepared for the ceremony.
Looks very paradise. Oh my god. Little bonsai forest.
Cozy.
That's the, yep, those are the ones. I do.
What's the word again? Ski and do. Ski and do means hidden knife or black knife. To the sheath.
Pure drip. The MF and gamer table. That is.
Why does it look like a pipe?
Whelan's a cool guy. He done shots with a guy named Paul.
The wedding was great fun, and I did quite a bit of dancing. After breakfast the following day, Yuds, Emmy, and I spent quite some time figuring out how to return to Melbourne.
We're stranded in Dandenong Mountain. The loft in the middle. Spooky. The bus came. I thought we were gonna die, and my phone didn't turn on. It was showing 100% battery for a few minutes, and it took a while to restart. I got scouted. Made it to Croydon, not dead.
Eventually, we caught the bus, and then I caught a train back into the city.
Melbourne. I like this. Passengers, please be aware of bird swoops. There's a little cafe nook. Kind of New York City vibes. It's Australia Day, and apparently they call it Invasion Day here. A lot of people are working on canceling it. There's a big protest down at the Melbourne Parliament building. Attack chopper. I am doing some edits.
Doing more work in the evening, a barbecue for the newlyweds was going down the next day, where I would be able to try some Aussie snacks and meats.
Vegemite. I'm smelling it. I'm doing it. It's like a bottle of wine. It's like an anchovy. I thought it was gonna be a peanut butter.
An anchovy? I've never heard that.
So you should taste the hot tea and healthy down.
Oh shit. This slammed before.
What is this called? Shortbread.
Frosty.
Crikey. I think that's a black garden spider.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound scary.
Nah.
Okay. Ogie. Hey, it's neat. So is this technically a Barbie?
This is a Barbie.
These are fresh lemons off the tree.
I partook in quite the Barbie spread as an earnest meat enthusiast.
Lamb shoulder.
Big pile of meat.
There's a balloon. Minerals.
He wants to play some beer pong.
Pretty cool design on the back.
Yeah.
Like how he's holding the cups together.
Successfully celebrated out, I returned to the city that night. The next objective of my trip, going to the Australian Open, would be fulfilled the next day when I went to the finals of Sinner vs. Medvedev.
As I got the spread. Old school trim. They have like every ramen you could possibly imagine here. Bowl noodle. Bowl noodle. Chocolates. Tim Tams are big. I had one of those. Off to get dinner and then go into the Aussie Open Finals. Guys, this is my Australia drip. What do you think? Guys, I'm in Crown Casino. It's tremendously huge. It's like Vegas in here.
Meeting up with some more old content creation pals, Joel and Emma, we had dinner before I was off to the match.
This looks very Dune-pilled. Ooh, it looks cool though.
Hold on, let me get it back together for you.
No, you did. Cheers. Spatchcock?
Yeah.
That's just the way they cut the chicken.
Olive oil ice cream. A Little Debbie. This is
The St. Paul's Cathedral.
Pole Sunset. I'm going to the finals right now.
The atmosphere at the Open was very lively.
Bro is cooking. Oh. Italian Sinner versus Russian Medvedev. So the Italians and the Russians got beef tonight. Guys, what do you think of my Australia drip? Oh, I feel like if my hat isn't tucked into my ears, it's cringe. Yep, how you doing? Well, there's lots of people, and I'm excited.
You entered the park area and it had many sections to sit and relax and watch the matches on numerous TVs.
Okay, I can predict the future. Sinner in 5 sets.
It was a dramatic scene watching the finals in Rod Laver Arena.
There's a million of them. Nighttime, chasing bugs and stuff. The Italians are lit.
Now Medvedev started off strong, but Sinner staged a big comeback.
Sinner won!
My prediction ended up correct. Sinner lost the first 2 sets and won the final 3.
They just introduced the Prime Minister and everyone booed.
The booing of the Prime Minister was in the news the next day and was a bit of a talking point. It was cool to witness a newsworthy event firsthand.
Just got some snackies. They got Oz Open, the place. The spot's kind of cool. Little like spot in the wall. And then this is a gym, a fight club where you can get your hair cut. Crossing the river at night. Well, look, they got the boat going by. There's a huge bat right there. Right there. A big ass bat. It's a bat. Big bat. See it?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It was huge. It was like a... Yeah. Winter and Pookie gave me Wellen brand Vegemite, falling to my knees after I eat Wellen from YouTube Vegemite. These tassels, you go like this, and then it knocks all the bugs away.
But now I was off to Adelaide to hang with Pestily. Michael, his colleague and pal, picked me up from the airport.
See, this is B-roll.
Yeah, I know. I love me some good B-roll.
And my favorite thing is when I do like a cool transition into it.
Yeah.
These are redbacks. Oh, a little star. You just know those, they fuck you up.
They don't kill you, but they fuck you up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
well, that's
they
nice.
they kind of rock the flesh.
Oh, there's even one. There's good one up there. That's a big boy.
Oh yeah, I hate it. Thank you.
I next toured Pestily's large streaming shed. It was quite the spot.
I'm here with Pestily. Hello. Oh. Ooh. Wow.
That's the day we left.
How you doing?
That's Matilda. I'm having a pasty.
Live meat pie reaction. Meat pie. This is the inside of a meat pie. I think that's good. We got a sheet.
Now we were next off to do some clay target shooting. I made a separate video of that, so watch that one after this one.
Bro just looking at me. Hi, buddy. Michael put his hat flaps up and he became a tennis ball boy. Hey everybody. I'm in my backyard.
Back at Pestily's streamer shed, we played some LAN Age of Empires 2. Always a good time.
We're about to go to the bathroom. Just 2 girlies with their ice cream. I'm at the Pestily battle station. The fellas.
What a lovely load of people.
Croque Madame with 1 bite out of it.
The following day, I was gonna fulfill another goal of seeing all sorts of Australian animals at a wildlife sanctuary.
Why are we chanting? I'm chanting it now.
So this is Gorge Road. This is where everyone dies. Oh.
It sure is gorgeous.
Hello guys, I'm here with my friends. Today we're gonna pet koalas.
And get chlamydia.
You just feed them?
Yeah. Grab your food out first.
Do they bite? They're so stupid. I love them.
Food? Food.
Just looking at it.
You can stay away. This is not your food.
Kangaroos were not at all what I expected. They had the temperament of sheep, while I anticipated the classic, huge boxing kangaroos.
Relax.
I was like feeling threatened. They're delightful. They're making me happy.
This is like a POV video.
They put the grippers on me. You hungry? I'm getting gripped up. Bro's lost in the sauce.
Okay, he just kind of bit me. You lost eating privileges now. Get those grippers off of me. That one's pretty cute. Bro's yumping.
Those aren't nuts. Oh. I didn't see them initially, and now I can't unsee them.
Are you hungry?
This one looks a little unhinged.
See, even this would be a little scary.
Smoking geese scared more than kangaroos.
This guy's really scary.
Yeah.
Well,
they do not sound like that.
If there was an animal, a couple in Australia that I'd be terrified of.
Do they scratch you with their claws when they try to fight you?
I don't know.
Emus were terrifying and had evil eyes.
Yeah, these are evil.
that's a wallaby.
Hi, buddy. He got the goatee.
Those are big fellas.
That's about the same size as a bald eagle, I think. Oh, hello, doggy. They're very kind of cute. Hello, little baby. What are these again?
Wombats.
Wombats. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Aw. Look at those grippers.
Koala.
Hello, little baby.
And her name is Bella.
Hello, Bella.
Oh, that's cute. I like it.
So how much does she weigh? She feels...
Probably weigh about, the males normally get about 12 kilos.
She's very solid.
Yes. The males are a lot bigger. And a lot heavier.
And this is eucalyptus?
This is, yeah, that's the scientific name, gum tree.
The koala was far more lumpy than I expected. A very dense creature. Saying goodbye to Pestily and Michael, I then explored Adelaide a bit.
Noah's Ark be like.
Our Indian food, yummy.
The next day, I returned to Melbourne for a short stint.
It's pretty intense.
There were a few activities I had planned before I went back to Sydney and then home.
I'm back in Melbourne. I'm not entirely sure the story here. Garfield and certain characters. Nice little alley with a bunch of spots for grub. Gamers, we are grubbing. These buildings are sick. Guys, they got a bidet at the hotel. It's a little goofy. I can't tell if I'm... Oh! I think I'm a bidet enjoyer. It's the morning.
Swagger and I were gonna go on a hike up the 1,000 Steps Kokoda Trail. This path commemorates Australian soldiers who fought in the Second World War.
What is that?
A kookaburra.
Oh, it's a kookaburra, okay.
A rare sighting of a kookaburra bird. We then had some breakfast before our hike.
Oh, yeah.
Go look for the camera right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's really good. That's good
Yep,
egg.
that's egg.
Thick bush.
1,000 steps.
1, 2.
Suck to fall down.
Yeah.
All the butterflies.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Smallest ant in Australia.
Let it bite you. You were vocal.
Yeah, he's yapping.
What are you yapping about, buddy? What are you...
Oh.
Look, I found a leaf. Not the kind of roach I'm used to handling, but...
Nice.
Out in my backyard.
Enjoying the nature and all the animals, we ended our hike and I returned to the city where I tried out Guzman and Gomez, which is like Australian Chipotle.
Big reveal. Okay. Oh, it comes with chips in it. Interesting.
So the disposable utensils here are wooden, which always makes me feel like I'm gonna get a splinter in my mouth.
Oh, look at that. That's like a gothic Ronald Weasley's house or something.
These are all the things for the Chinese New Year. I think I'm a cock.
Oh, it's a rooster here. It's not cock.
Efficiency is your life philosophy. You work fast and smart. Oh, I think I see gamer stuff. That's gamer stuff down there. Guys, them putting the gamer zone in the basement is kind of real.
After a tasty lunch, I wandered around and then went to go check out Fortress, which was a gamer bar and club.
Oh, there's a gamers area in there. There's a Valorant leaderboard. This is the... Oh, they're gay. They're playing AoE 4. It's like a gamer tavern. See, there's the... This is where they'd have like esports events and stuff. You can just be in a pod and play Mario Kart. Then they've got gamer zoos. I didn't know this was out here.
The next day I met up with Swagger again, as well as Toast Rack, another streamer friend, and the three of us checked out some bars in the city.
This is a pretty cool little street. Flinders Street Station. They got like a whole freaking resort here on the water.
So
I've been to a float.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't been to a float yet.
We got the goddamn
Shakira board.
This is an amazing experience to be here on the river.
We're climbing. Oh yeah.
Right? ACCCP.
What does that mean?
It's an ACDC joke, but leave it with me.
We walked around an artsy area of Melbourne called Fitzroy, having a good time.
So I need to talk to Zoe Sinclair and tell her what the my server's glitching.
We're at Naked for Satan.
What the hell? Didn't that guy fuck Call Me Carson's girlfriend?
That's not eating it, brother.
Swagger, Toast, and I went out to Fitzroy, a bunch of bars there. The bartender was super chill and recognized me, which was pretty cool. He was like, I think I watch you when I go to sleep, which is an interesting way of saying it.
Now the next day I was off to meet my friend Loserfruit, who I'd met at TwitchCon the prior year. She and another streamer, Townie, were gonna join me in some activities around Melbourne.
This is sick. Crazy people. We're here with Lufu. Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. It's an alleyway with graffiti. Hoosier Lane? Ooh. Did you say sponsored stream?
Sponsored stream.
Oh, yeah, this is sponsored stream.
You can't tell me. Well, yours looks like the flattest.
This is a vlog moment, guys.
Too much weight.
Substance. Yeah, no, he's just not fluffy enough.
I got mine rare. No, that's rare. That's medium rare. Oh! Oh, finna act up.
It back like that.
You gonna make me act up?
Working up an appetite, I tried sweet Japanese pancakes for the first time.
It's like the tower from Assassin's Creed 2. Ooh.
We then went to a ticket arcade for a bit of real-life gaming.
I'm gonna try.
I think you're supposed to hold it. I think that was it.
No. It's not a scam. I'm gonna stay here until I get that one. We're up. Guys, we're so up. We won. Tried to keep us down, but they couldn't.
Yeah, cook it.
Bang, bang, bang. Triples.
Still the same match inside.
What a freak.
Realistically.
This is the dark, forbidden.
You hit one. Oh.
She's frightening me. Oh, headshot!
Neurons were being activated left and right by the sounds and lights.
Faster!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got one! It's not bad. It started off horribly, though.
I just milked this shit. We are up. Fleeced them.
What are they for?
I don't know. Why is this 16,000? Maybe it's rare.
With our tokens gained, we then made trinket purchases and headed out.
We got a bag of garbage. Let's go.
Moulin Rouge.
Just hung out with Loserfruit and Townie. It was very fun. They have this super cool office where all these other gamers are. I met Lachlan and Laserbeam. They have this like whole power gamer setup. This is what I looted. This is what we got from the raid. Pretty good raid.
Saying goodbye to my pals, I then tried a distinctly Australian meat for dinner.
Guys, this is kangaroo meat. It's jumping. Alright, that's messed up. Dip it in the chimichurri. It's definitely a little gamey. It's a bit like venison. Flinders Street. I love how it's such a goofy name for like a huge thoroughfare. Flinders. I like that building. It's like a wave. More cool street art. Old treehouse. She's a lady.
Walking around a bit more, it was soon time to head back to Sydney for my final leg of the trip. All my objectives, save one, were completed.
Sunset in Melbourne. Bro, this guy looks freaking menacing. I could jump to that for sure. I'm ordering grub from McDonald's. So people have said Macca's McDonald's is better here, so I got a little snack wrap. Put this to the test. Let's start with the basics. The hamburger. I'm gonna try to get a standard bite. This tastes exactly like regular McDonald's fry. That was not a great fry. This looks like a better fry. It's like soggy in the good way. These are pretty normal fries. Chicken McNugget. Normal. Here's kind of a sleeper pick. The snack wrap. You know what I'm saying? I think the real test of this is how I feel in about an hour. Guys, I can't say that McDonald's is the better. I'm feeling not great. I'm feeling a little lethargic. A bit lugubrious.
Unimpressed by the McDonald's and now back in Sydney, there was a pirate-themed Ubisoft event that I briefly attended.
I'm at a place called The Rocks. Patty and I walked over that bridge. Oh, that's cool. You can see the bridge there. They got some big boats out there. There she blows. Guys, it's the Southern Swan. Pirate Queen. Nice. Alright, this is a banger. Playing dominoes. Guys, check me out.
Alright, young sir.
And what is that? Ooh, new boat. New boat just dropped.
The following day, I was gonna take a train to the Blue Mountains outside of Sydney to go on a hike.
I like these little colored blocks. Look at this dinosaur-ass dirt panda trash goblin. Bro was born to eat trash. This sounds like the song right at the beginning of The Dark Knight. The ambient elevator. Bro, they got the subway stairs. There's a train that's going earlier than I thought to Katoomba, and that's up in the Blue Mountains as well. Guys, it's one of them double-deckers. That's the glizzy roll. We've been going for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and we're in like another downtown. Carved another rock face. Stations are getting smaller and smaller. It's like honor system, you tap off. There's no gate to go in. America could never.
Disembarking at Katoomba, a small mountain town, I was off to see the Three Sisters, a famous rock formation nearby.
Yeah, here's Katoomba. You can see the mountains go off in the distance. Doing a little walking around Katoomba. The Katoomba main drag. Where I was reading a map and looking confused, and this lady was like, "Oh, can I help you?" Looks at the map, takes a closer look at the map, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm a woman, I can't read maps." I was like, brother, what? They got the black doggies. They're little doggies and stuff. They even got the sidewalk couch. So I'm going to Three Sisters right now. It looks like the American West a lot. Like Arizona. A little greener than Arizona high desert, but it's the same type beat.
The views across the valley here were amazing.
Blue Mountains, Sydney. Little magical waterfall. Now that's a bench. Talk about a view, am I right? Guys, I'm up in the nook. Check out my nook. The cliff face. Okay guys, creature alert. Don't know what it is, but it's a little scary. Queen Elizabeth Lookout. Oh, she was here in 1954. So those are the Three Sisters. 1, 2, 3. I'm saying fuck the one on the left, kill the one in the middle, marry the one on the right. That's final answer. I have not seen nearly as many deadly creatures in this country as I thought I would. Like, the most dangerous place I've seen was Pestley's Shed. because it had a bunch of those redbacks.
I now caught a rare Uber to the trailhead of the Grand Canyon track, the next town over in Blackheath.
Had a super chill Uber driver. He was like, yeah, go find a stick in case there's snakes. So, the sun is just starting to set. It's like 5:30. I've got my stick. I don't know what these are. Oh, I see them. They're big red ants.
I was starting in the afternoon on this one. I'd have to hike fast to finish by nightfall.
I thought I was going to be the only one crazy enough to go, but I ran into a group of folks who are also doing it. I'm vlogging my trip. If you guys want to be in my vlog as the people who are also equally as crazy as me.
Yeah!
Okay. The people equally as crazy as me. Wow. So I won't, if I get bitten by a snake, I won't die.
Meeting some friendly folks, Tammy, Ben, and Sawyer, who were also doing the hike, they graciously said that I could join them as they walked.
Back to daily life. No.
Guys, my tummy hurts.
We'll tell you how it went.
Out for a rip. Hey, bud.
How we put the point here.
Chatting with my new companions here was very fun as we walked along.
Little poo. That's a beauty. Damn, he's just like posted up. He don't mind nothing. Oh! Look, he runs!
See, it's the Jurassic Park.
Yes! He's an inquisitive little fellow.
And here we see the Australian desert.
After seeing a bit of wildlife, we took a turn off the main path that had been recommended to them.
It's a lobster.
Well, there's a crawdad. Bro is lost. About to... Ooh! Little bushwhacking.
This was a very special spot, a waterfall lookout through a picturesque side canyon.
The waterfall. Cheers. 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 Hello, guys. What's up, guys? Hello, guys.
I kind of want to go down, and if I want to get wet, I want to see the water.
We were just up there, swimming in the little landing.
My new pals here now informed me that they were actually waiting for evening to fall so that they could see glowworms.
A waterfall.
I don't know, waterfall.
Waterfall. This is a great ritualistic murder stone. Ooh, spooky steps. The canyon looms. Bravely ascends the mountain fortress. Hero! He's a hero. Yeah, that's a spread. That's a tremendous spread.
Wait, make it look more fancy.
Oh, yeah.
What's the chimichanga?
Not to get political. Look at these little creatures.
After some tasty snacks, we bided our time chatting as the sun set, and soon we began seeing little lights in the cliff walls.
Glowworm. Oh! Oh! I just got so schlumped.
It's so cool because, like, the rock isn't just flat.
And they're like different. 3D. They have different levels of glowing too. Some are brighter than others.
But steps are so important to tone and firm the buckets.
My phone's camera did not do this justice. There were little glimmering lights all around us. It was like seeing stars in the walls.
I got the goddamn whip.
We're in the vehicle.
Soon emerging from the canyon, I caught a ride back with them to Katoomba, where we were gonna get a drink.
They're trying to get over the fence. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Ooh. She's just laughing at him.
Oh.
Yes!
Hey. 4 brave adventurers go to Katoomba. We're in this divey little spot. It's jumping outside though. You wanna buy some drugs, do ya?
We walked around the now darkened Katoomba streets to get some food.
Look at these items. We're getting Dominoes. This is a large in Australia.
Saying farewell and trading info with my impromptu hiking friends Tammy, Ben, and Sawyer, I next caught an exorbitant cab ride back to Sydney since I'd missed the last train. The next day, I got up and explored around a bit. It was my last day here, and I had a picture of my dad to go recreate.
Little doggies. Hi, puppy. This yellow thing just keeps going around. I don't really get it, but guys, this bakery goes hard. That's the classiest corn dog I've ever seen. Chinese New Year stuff.
Observing a march for Palestine as I had my coffee, I soon headed to the docks.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. No, do not eat my grub, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Fuzzy-eared. Oh, hi, buddy. Coffee.
I enjoyed taking in the sights of Sydney as I wandered and also saw some rather funny things, like this picture on a ramshackle townhome.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm getting grub, and they have an accordion cover of Hotline Bling playing. They got the tiger print building. I'm just walking along. Ooh, I like this alleyway.
Catching a ferry that I judged would put me on the same trajectory as the 1985 picture of my dad, I was heading to Darling Point. Asking a couple to take my picture, the husband understood exactly what I was trying to do and helped me line it up after I showed him the original picture. Nailing the shot, I now disembarked.
And so comes the twilight of my Aussie adventure. I'm glad I got that picture. It was like an Australian dad. He was like, all right, we're gonna get you that picture. Here I am at Darling Point. Locals call it DP. I'm gonna explore some DP tonight. Mad chill. Got some cool houses and a high-rise. Guys, there is a giga bougie house in here. I thought this was a park. Bro, you know when you in the bougie part of town, you can say in a British accent, it sounds right. Belgravia Gardens. My dear, come through to my flat in Belgravia. Hello, guys.
I walked around this beautiful neighborhood enjoying the fine weather.
Whip goes kind of hard for real. Bondi Beach. It goes on, it's a big beach. What's up, guys? Out in the backyard today.
I then returned home for my last meal of the trip. Early the next morning, I was off to San Francisco and then home.
Probably the most glorious aircraft I've ever seen. I'm helping. Guys, I see America.
As I watched the early morning fog blanket the San Francisco Bay, I thought about all the unforgettable moments of the trip. I had traveled across the planet to see old friends while also making some new ones. This adventure had been all I'd hoped for and more. Thanks for watching. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram to see more sneak peeks of the trip. Lots more vlogs are on the way. This has been your friend Wellen. I'll see you next time.
Look, let's run it back. It started back in my school days, afternoon rapping out for the top like toupees. Guys, I'm back to get the rest of the loot.